It's okay. Not as great as we want.
Who might you hear that from? A teacher checking your essay, your gym coach, boss, or a senior technology officer for the Democrats talking about how well the likes of Facebook are cooperating with their party, as if catering to the DNC was on the network's mission statement. What would make Mr. Krikorian happier?
What we would love to do is give every campaign something like a weather report to tell every campaign what is being said on social media in the morning and how they can combat it.
I'll explain. The Dems want Facebook to look for people who've been fed fakes or propaganda. The network should then share that audience with the DNC so that they could feed them what's accurate, i.e. the right thing. The Democrats are hungry for Facebook data. This could have been a great moment to remind you of the Cambridge Analytica Datagate.
If you joined the app, I would not just see your Facebook profile, I would see all of the Facebook profiles of everybody that you're friends with.
And people had no idea that their data was being taken in this way?
No.
That was one massive gate. But I'll remind you of something else.
The Obama team had a solution in place, a Facebook application. More than 1 million Obama backers who signed up for the app gave the campaign permission to look at their Facebook friends lists. In an instant, the campaign had a way to see the hidden young voters.
Just a little Democrat trick to get hold of some user data for political gain before the 2012 vote. You never heard about it? Because pretty much no one cared. Those were the days. No hashtag collusion media fallout. News anchors didn't go on about it 24/7. And some people in charge at Facebook were just real fans of Mr. Obama.
Facebook was surprised we were able to suck out the whole social graph, but they didn't stop us once they realized that was what we were doing. They allowed us to do things they wouldn't have allowed someone else to do because they were on our side.
Should we assume the Dems are still on Facebook's friend list? You know, they've been told to sort the Russian fakes out. And so FB has been taking measures. They've just gotten rid of pages followed by hundreds of thousands of people because they're linked to Russia. I mean, Facebook's not so sure about that bit.
We're still in the very early stages of our investigation and don't have all the facts, including who may be behind this.
But remember, for the Democrats,
it's okay. Not as great as we want.
And so?
I'd love to know what type of audiences were these hundreds of thousands of people, because we want to talk to them.
Or work with them. Come on, it's just a bit of audience data.
Presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party, Arvin Vohra, thinks social media has deviated from its original purpose.
The idea of freedom of speech is a legal protection that says the government cannot restrict any freedom of speech. It doesn't say whether or not private companies can. So what Facebook and Twitter are doing are okay legally. Morally, it is absolutely reprehensible. Morally, as leaders in communication, Twitter and Facebook have a responsibility to encourage an open exchange of ideas, not to give a huge bias to the established pro-state, pro-status quo old ideas. They need to give space to the ideas that challenge the status quo. That's what has made these media useful in their early days. But today, these media are not sticking true to their early promise. Instead, they are turning out to be just another tool of the status quo.